Hey crew, I'm your instructor Shaun and welcome to a 10-minute CityRow Cardio+Core class. With CityRow, you get cardio, strength, mobility, endurance, and stretching, everything you need. And our Cardio+Core class will challenge you with heart-pounding rowing cardio drills combined with a serious core workout on the mat. At CityRow, we always keep it high intensity but low impact so you get the burn without the strain. I'm excited to take you through a 10-minute class to show you what our Cardio+Core workout is all about. Meet me on the machine and let's get started. All right, let's start by getting strapped in. All right, as you start to bring your feet into the foot plates, just make sure that strap is along the widest part of your foot, nice and comfortable. From here, wide grip on the oar, thumbs wrapped around, extend through the legs, sit up nice and tall. Take a moment to relax your shoulders. From here, inhale in. On the exhale, I want you to find your 11 o'clock position right away. So your shoulders are just past your hips. I want you to inhale up, think about 12 o'clock, and then 1 o'clock as you extend forward. Soften your knees and come back in. Now this is our catch position. It's where we start, but it's not where we finish. Our finish is our drive. So push back, find 11, 12, 1. Bring it in, push back. Start connecting your body and your breath. Find 2 more. This is 1. This is 2. As you come in and push back, hold it. Start connect a little tap. Find the bottom of your sternum. Straight in and straight out. Thumb still wrapped around. Give me 2 more. This is 1. This is 2. Let's put it together. Coming from 11, 12, 1. As we bring it in, push back. Add the tap, release. Now we're flowing. Now we're going. Now we're rowing. Now what I love about rowing is that rowing is a total body workout. It involves 85% of our muscles. I still say 100 because your mind is a muscle and you will get stronger inside and out as you go and as we row. Now, if you look at your pace now, you're gonna find something that's between 20 and 23. I want us to move it up just a little bit, add a bit more of that cardio in, 24 to 27, follow me. So I want you to think 2 counts that bring you right back into catch. So then 1, 2, push back, 1, 2, push back. Now, I don't want you to pushing so hard that you go breathless here. That cardio's coming, but we're gonna build up to it. It's all about the steps that we take. So just find the pace for another 3 strokes. This is 3, this is 2, this is 1. Rack it, take a breath. Remember that feeling. We're coming back to it. The first things first, let's meet me on the mat. Let's get a little more warm up. So when we get on the mat, it's all about how we prepare for everything. So movement prep. I want us first think about just activating our legs and our hips and our core just a bit more. So find a squat position that allows your knees to track over your toes and your chest to stay up. Don't think about how far down you go. Instead, think about reaching your hips back, keeping the chest lifted. Find 2 more. Just adding some blood flow. Now let's bring a little more mobility into there. Think about feet underneath your hips, knees gonna lift up, open out and drop down. So we're making circles across our body. Now we're gonna reverse those circles, go the opposite way. So think out, sweeping in, out, sweeping in. Find 1 more on each side. Now if you already feel like you're starting to feel that breath flow through your body, then you're doing it just right. We're preparing ourselves for this, but keep that mind going. So from there, I want you to take an inhale in, reach down to your toes. Exhale, walk out to a plank position. Already when we hit that plank, core is activated. Palms nice and wide, fingertips extended. Take an inhale and exhale, extend the right foot. I want you to drop in front, right next to the right hand. So we're in a spider lunge. Inhale, exhale, find your plank again, other side. Take a moment to just relax in that stretch. Sometimes we think we have to work so hard to get our goals. We just gotta be efficient and we gotta be consistent. Good. We're gonna take another step forward on the other side. Inhale, exhale, step back. Last time. Dropping that heel, dropping that toe, step back. You're in your plank position again. You're gonna hold it for 4, 3, 2. Lift the hips up, walk the hands back towards the toes. Roll up slowly. 3, 2, 1. All right, meet me on the rower. Let's keep this up. All right, if you haven't already, I want you to think about what you wanna accomplish on this machine, how you wanna grow, and I got you. We're gonna start off together with 30 seconds. So you can either put it on your machine or follow me. But with those 30 seconds, come back to where you left off. the feeling of that 24 to 27. Nice steady pace, stick it with me. Oars are up, pushing back in 3, 2, 1. Again, think 1, 2, fully extending our arms, reaching towards the front of the machine, activating legs, core, arms, coming back in arms, core, legs. Perfect, we got about 10 seconds left, keep it steady. Remember this feeling, and then think about what it's gonna feel like to work harder, to work stronger. Good, 3, 2, rack it. All right, now that we got that feeling, let's feel even stronger, right? We got our pace, now it's about our effort. I want you to go 30 seconds again. If you're watching your split time or that effort level, I want you to think to take a couple of seconds off. If not, I just want you to think I'm gonna work a little stronger than I was before, maybe 60, 70% of what my effort feels like. So we're gonna go for 30 seconds, still 24 to 27, oars are up, pushing back in 3, 2, 1. So still 1, 2. But now, I'm being much more dynamic on the drive to the back of the machine. Same recovery to the front. This is about life right here. Change one thing, you change everything. We're changing our intensity. We're getting more results here. Now this is scientifically backed work. The rower is used by many athletes, including yourself, to get stronger. How are you gonna use it today? 3, 2, rack it. Now we got that taken care of. Meet me on the mat. Let's get a little bit more core action in. We're gonna start off in a forearm plank. Now in this forearm plank, we're gonna do what's called a dolphin plank. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that our elbows are stacked under our shoulders. Feet are together. Feel free to come down to your knees if it's more comfortable, but I want you to press back on your forearms, lift your hips up. Feel that big stretch and then come back, float right back over. Shoulders over elbows, push back. That's it. Now as you do this, start thinking about keeping that core engaged. Notice I didn't say held because the breath has to flow. It is literally how we get the energy, the effort into our body. We're gonna go for another 4 seconds. This is 3, 2, 1. Take a break if you need to, but watch me. We're gonna go into a side oblique crunch. So I'm gonna take my right knee towards my right elbow, kick it back. Left to left, kick it back. If you're not in there, jump on in. Let's go. That's it. Now, if it's more comfortable, I totally encourage you, you can go to a high plank here, but it's about consistent. It's about dynamic effort, and you got it. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment, shake it loose, shake that out. All right, coming back on the machine. I know, more effort. This is where we start dipping into that well, right? We work even harder. Control your breath, control your body, control your results. Let's do this. 30 seconds are on. Again, we're gonna think about taking a couple of seconds off that split time, but really moving to something like 70, 80% of our effort. It's almost feeling like we're going breathless, but we're gonna stay in control. 30 seconds, oars are up, pushing back in 3, 2, there we go, still 24 to 27. Now what you will find here at CityRow is that the focus is more on the consistency rather than intensity. The intensity is gonna be there. You bring it, right? Every single time you show up. But if you stay consistent, then you're gonna get the results you want. That's what I'm talking about. 3, 2, rack it. All right, we're starting to feel that cardio kick in. Just 10 minutes, right? Meet me on the mat, let's continue to work. We're gonna come down for one move only. Now, it's about core work. It's not just the front of our body, it's that back side or our posterior chain. So we're gonna drop our feet down to the ground, palms flat. I want you to take a moment, press your hips up to the sky. Make sure there's no pressure in your neck. As your hips drift back down, just before they touch, press them back up. So we got a bridge, and it's moving. What's it moving to? Right, breathe. Now, I know we talk a lot about core, but sometimes we forget how far our core extends, how much value our core brings into our lives. So your glutes might fire up here, but that is an extension of the core work we do. So I want you to find 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that go for a second, come back on. All right. Now every single one of our classes gets to finish what we call a finisher. It's not about giving everything you have. It's about giving the most specific effort that you can give. So I want you to give it here. I want to bring it with you. 30 seconds. Can we find our best, but can we stay right where we need to be? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we can. Let's go. So right here, still 24 to 27. Much more specific on our push-off. I want to take a second here, if I can, as I breathe through this, to remind you of your strength, of how strong you are, how each and every time you show up, you get closer to the version of you you want to be. And I'm right here with you. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, rack it. Incredible work. Let's meet me on the mat. Let's cool down a little bit. Now, as you get up, take a moment, find your breath, consider what you just did. It was incredible. Now, I hope you love this workout. Take a moment with your feet nice and wide and roll your shoulders forward. I encourage you to download our app for a free trial to get full access of all of our classes. We have multiple class types, lengths, and levels with new releases every single day. See you soon.